Hi, y'all. Okay, welcome back to my Periscope. It is wedding season, so we are already thinking about that. And so I'm sure you're going to love this Periscope chart, just what we were talking about. Hi, Patrick. Hey, y'all, thank you for joining, and thanks for the hearts, and thanks to everybody who's watching on the replay that is really interested in this topic. The reason why I'm talking about this is because it was actually requested by my friend Renee. So Renee, thanks for requesting these Periscopes, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Best Wedding Showcase of Pennsylvania is doing this season. I know that you guys have the best bridal shows around. So for everyone in Pennsylvania, be sure to go to a bridal show to plan your wedding. But you know what? At the 12 o'clock Periscope, I highlighted what the first things that the groom-to-be needed to do. And the first thing was to plan a great proposal. So watch the replay if you didn't see that, so you can really keep that in mind. This is a story that you're writing. You're writing your love story, so be sure that it's going to be a good one. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Trina Titus Lozano, and I'm a counselor and ordained Christian minister. And I do Periscope with you twice a day at noon and 9. And I work for a state program called Together in Texas. So check that out, Together in Texas, TWO, Together in Texas. And it's really cool because Together in Texas, we provide premarital counseling, and then that gives you a huge discount on your marriage license. So right now, as soon as you're engaged is when you're going to, number one, do your budget and figure out how much money you have so that you carefully plan this celebration so that you do not spend too much money, because that is not the way to start off this wedding. But before we really get into the wedding planning, I just want you to keep in mind the most important thing about this season of your life, that is your relationship. Your relationship, men, this is what you've got to focus on. So you're just newly engaged, but your fiance needs to know, no. You don't have to spend $50,000 to have a nice wedding either. In fact, that is so true, Danielle. I just told a couple that was in my office just an hour ago. I just finished my nighttime sessions, and I just told them that if they wanted to, I could do a wedding for them for $11, because with the Together in Texas with the Together in Texas discount. Oh, hi, Aaron. Yes, happy birthday to my little brother who just joined us on Periscope. So yes, Aaron, happy 45th birthday. And aren't you the best little brother ever? And my favorite brother of all time, I just have to say. So happy birthday. And thanks for everybody. Wish my brother happy birthday. Yes, he's the one that did the parody scope of me, and it was so funny. But no, don't ask for it. It is not online anymore. You won't be able to see it again. But hey, Aaron, you had the best proposal story with Kim. You did a great job, and you've been married for a long time, so you're a really great husband. So you could actually give a lot of great advice about this to the guys that are watching on this tonight. But I have to tell you that the most important thing is the relationship. And right now, focus on this, men. Number one important need that your wife-to-be, your fiance, your new fiance, your girlfriend has is a need for security. So she needs to know that your love for her is absolutely secure, and that no matter what, you're going to do whatever it takes to be a provider for her, to protect her, to let her know that you love her. She needs that security. That's her number one need. Okay? 2, communication. She needs open and honest communication. So I know this is going to be a little bit awkward for you, because this is not usually what men are really great at, but she needs this. So this is the time that you start meeting these needs of hers, because your relationship is more important than wedding planning, believe it or not. Exactly. So number 2, open and honest communication. Number 3, non-sexual affection. So women love to be held. They love hugs and kisses and cuddles, and they just want to be held. So the sexual affection's got to wait till the honeymoon. But women love the non-sexual affection without the pressure of anything else. They love that. And then number 4, they love leadership. So since these are their top 4 needs, now's the time to start meeting these needs. So the leadership it's time to be the leader. That's right, Danielle. It's time to be the leader in waiting. It's time to be the leader in planning the honeymoon. It's time to be the leader in being involved in every area of life of planning your future. Your bride-to-be wants to see your leadership skills. So these are the 4 areas. These are the top 4 needs that she has, man. So this is the time to focus on this. And doing your wedding planning starts with the relationship planning. So make sure that you're meeting her needs now so that this time of your life is going to be flawless and is going to be without conflict and is going to be really something that you can remember well because you're meeting her needs. Now, I'm going to instruct the brides to meet your needs too, so don't worry about that. But right now, grooms to be, I just need you to think about how you can meet your fiance's needs because the relationship is the point. Don't get so wrapped up in the wedding planning that you miss the whole point, which is developing an intimate, close, vulnerable relationship, the kind of relationship that's going to require some sacrifice, it's going to require some intentionality, it's going to require some effort because you're moving from, a dating relationship to a marriage relationship. And this transition time of engagement is a great time to really sharpen your relationship skills, to be sure that you're really meeting her needs. And she's just going to fall more and more and more in love with you. Now, if the budget is an issue, be sure that this is something that you talk about because I promise the wedding does not have to cost too much money. Like I said, I told the couple in my office earlier today that I could actually marry them and we could get a marriage license for $11 with that together and text certificate. They get such a huge discount on their marriage license. It'll cost them $80 without the certificate. With the certificate and the free premarital counseling that we offer with Together in Texas, they can get that marriage license for $11. So, buy a pretty dress, wear the prettiest dress you have, wear the nicest suit you have, come with me out to the gazebo outside and let's do a wedding, grab some flowers from the grocery store and let's do a wedding for $11. What do you think? And then your parents can pay for a big party, they can plan it, and you can just show up as the guest of honor. You like that idea? Listen, I think some of y'all ought to think about that. But most of all, I want you to think about the relationship, which is even more important than the wedding. But God bless you guys. Thanks for periscoping with me tonight, and happy wedding planning, and enjoy this season of your life of engagement. And also, happy birthday again to my brother. God bless you guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye.